Hi, my name is Lauren Goodkind, and I am a good and kind person. And yes, Goodkind is really my last name. But if you play me a game of chess, I am a mean kind of person. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and analyze one of the games that I won in the Mechanics Tuesday night online tournament, which I played in a couple days ago. In this game, this is the first round, and I had the white pieces, and I moved e4. I am an e4 player, and my opponent went e5. I moved the knight to f3. Again, it's really important to get the knights and bishops out, of course, toward the center. My opponent went knight to c6, and then I go c3. The idea is I wanted to go pawn to d4, so if this pawn takes the pawn, then my pawn can take it back. I want to get control of the center. Knight goes here to attack my pawn, and then I go here. Just to let you know, this opening is called the Ponziani opening, and I do like it. Pawn takes, then I move the pawn up. This is the book line for the Ponziani. And the queen goes here, and notice the queen, it is pinning the pawn to the king. So that means that my pawn cannot capture the knight. So what I am doing is I just took the pawn. And I do like my position. I do have the two pawns in the center. So knight goes there. I go there. Now this pawn is no longer pinned. Pawn goes there. I take it. And then I decide to castle. Bishop goes there. And then, of course, get the knights and the bishops out. So I move the knight here. He gets that bishop out. I moved my rook over to e1. So now the rook is on the same line as the bishop, the two bishops and the king, and also my bishop too. He castles, and then I go here. I move pawn to a3 to stop the two knights, so I'm going to b4. And maybe he did the same thing. He moved the pawn to a6 to stop the knight, or bishop to go to b5. Bishop goes here. I think I could also maybe go bishop to g5, but I go here. And then I go here just to get my queen out. So if you notice right now, I got my knights and my bishops out. I castled, so I'm in a good position. Bishop goes here, and then I decided to strike back. Now my knight is attacking the queen and bishop. He goes there. And then I get my A rook over to c1. And I am pounding on the c file right now. So he moves this bishop here. And this is very interesting, because now the bishop, it's pinning the knight to the queen. So, if I move the knight here, that would be a really bad idea, because now the bishop can take that queen. So, no. So, I decided to unpin it by moving the bishop to d3. And then he goes there. So, he is really putting pressure on this knight. He is threatening to win a piece right now. But this is actually a mistake. If you notice right now, this bishop right now, it's not protected. So I moved the knight, and I took the bishop on f6. It is check, and once he takes it back, now I win a piece. The bishop and queen, they're on the same diagonal. This queen is protecting the bishop, but I simply just take his bishop. So that means I won a piece. It's not safe for this queen to just take my bishop, because then I would just take it back. So I was happy that I won a piece. So he goes there, and then I take it back with my pawn. So I am in a winning position. Okay, so knight goes here. Notice that he is threatening to win my bishop. I don't want him to win my bishop. So I end up going here to attack the rook. So he goes there. And then I go here. So my queen and rook. So I go here. And I do like my position right now, because I'm just attacking him right now. So the knight goes here, and now I have to be careful because the knight is attacking the queen and also this pawn too. I need to do something, so I end up just taking another pawn. Okay, notice that this knight is not protected anymore. Okay, he moves the queen here, and that makes sense because he is threatening to capture the bishop. But hey, let's get another piece to help out. How about this knight? I end up moving the knight to e5. Now the knight is protecting this bishop. And I think right now I'm in a really good position. If pawn decides to go here to attack the knight, then I have queen takes knight, check. And right now, this is when he resigned. If you have any questions about this game, please comment below. And if you like watching me play, or if you like watching my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I created this channel to inspire more women and girls to play chess. And of course, please check out my website, chessbylauren.com. But just to let you know, I did hire a website developer to fix some things on my website because the pricing page right now, it doesn't quite work. So you can check it out, but don't but just be wary that some work is still going on right now. So anyway, see you tomorrow. I do upload a video every single day. Thank you so much for watching.